can see, don't mind my dog. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the moves of this man, the king of Moab. Not the first time he tried to curse the children of Israel, he failed. The second time he came up with a new plan to install pestilence, to install a plague in the lives of the children of Israel. And I can shock you tonight by telling you, while, by the time the children of Israel they became aware of the corruption that was happening, if you read Numbers chapter 25 verses 9, you will learn that more than 25,000 people died in that plague. And it started with one man, Balak, the king of Moab. Just one man brought about a lot of chaos in the lives of the children of Israel. Are we together? One man. Because this man was an aggressive man. And this was a spirit. There were moves that were antagonistic towards God. It was spiritual manipulation. They did not even use a lot of resources. No, just divination and spiritual attack, and brought about a lot of chaos in the lives of the children of Israel. You can see, he did not even use a lot of money. He just used, he corrupted an entire generation and brought about confusion. It was spiritual manipulation. It was an attack. It was something that was antagonistic. Welcome to the channel. It was something that was antagonistic against the children of God. Okay? You see, when you read the Bible, John chapter 8 verses 44, it says Jesus was talking about the devil being the father of lies. And Jesus went and told and explained to his disciples that the devil, when the devil speaks, he speaks from his own resources. So, when the devil speaks, go and read John chapter 8 verses 44. The devil is also resourceful. And you can see in the book of Numbers chapter 22, 23, 24, I will continue reading how Balak wanted to hijack the destiny Balak. Can see you're cracking a joke, but my dog, I don't know what's wrong with my dog. I don't know what's wrong with the dog. It's really shouting. You see, this dog doesn't want me to spread the word of God. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I know so many people are looking at me and wondering, what is this guy doing? I want you to get the message. Okay? I want you to understand that this is a man who was interested, he was arresting the destiny of the entire generation. And if you think it's a lie, have you ever gone somewhere and you see an entire generation has been sucked in, an entire generation. When you go to Nairobi and you go to Dandora or Kayole, you can see there's a particular behavior of the youth of that area. And that is what I was trying to say. You find an entire generation, young men are now gangsters. You think that is normal to you? You find even if a gangster is killed, tomorrow they'll continue stealing. You will understand, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a spirit that is overruling that territory. There is an altar that has dominion over the lives of the children of that particular area. So, ladies and gentlemen, this man Balak was only interested in one thing: to arrest the destiny of the children of Israel. He wanted to arrest them. He wanted to arrest what God had in store for the children of Israel. He wanted to corrupt the children of Israel so that they don't access the blessing of God in their lives. I remember there was one man who wanted to do something. For example, right now, when you want to do something, when you want to build your house, suddenly you get friends who drink your money. Oh yes. You see now, what has happened in your life is that you have been hijacked. Oh yes. In the spirit world, you have been hijacked. You have a very good plan. You have a very good dream. You want to go to school. But suddenly, you get friends who take you, who start corrupting you, who start confusing you, who want to drive you away from the will of God. I know it sounds funny, but I know it sounds tricky, but I know what I believe is that dreams get hijacked. Yes. Any other question? You can ask me any questions now. I will take your questions. We're going to sponsor. I'm going to sponsor this program, and I know God is going to work greatly in your life. I know even right now, I cannot believe that this program is moving. It's, in fact, this program itself is a testimony of the goodness of God in my life. Believe me, in Africa, for somebody to sponsor a channel non-stop, it's something that it's great. It shows you that God is really working miracles in this program. And I want you guys to use this chance to access the Word of God. I also have and some people think, oh, he's a scammer. He's a scammer. He just wants to offer. No, I'm not asking anything. I just want you guys to read the Bible with me. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. The more time you're wasting, the more you're delaying. The more you're delaying the work of God in your life. You're delaying. Stop delaying. I want us to break that spirit of delay. The more you are refusing, the more you're delaying. You see, remember, let's go to the book of Jeremiah. When the angel of the Lord saw Jeremiah, he asked Jeremiah, what do you see? He said, I see a tree that is about to give birth, that's about to sprout. And he said, the Lord is in a hurry to bless you. Yes. the Lord is in a hurry to bless you. And I want us, you guys, to change. Do not conform to the ways of this world, but be renewed in the transformation of your mind, so that we can fund the gospel. The gospel does not need old people. The gospel needs young people, young energetic people, to drive the gospel forward. And let me tell you, even the devil is also interested in young people. He wants to confuse an entire generation so that they become lost. And once the generation is lost, the will of God will never see the light of day. The devil wants you to waste time trolling, hating people. He does not want you to learn the word of God. He wants to keep you distracted. The devil wants to keep you distracted. He does not want you to even touch this. No. He wants you to download the latest Netflix. I also have internet. And I can also download Netflix. But you see, you have been subverted. You have been sabotaged. You have been distracted. So as something that was meant for you in 2025, you're going to access it in the year 2040. No. Ladies and gentlemen,